Animal Crossing New Horizons back in 2020 was the biggest game around, but now no one talks about it. So how did the game fall from grace so fast? Well, in this video, I plan to answer this question. So let us begin with the fall of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Animal Crossing New Horizons was the first Animal Crossing game to have updates, which kept the game alive longer than any other game. But even these updates got old after a while. They started out with big updates with additions like bushes, museum expansions, and new mechanics. But as the updates continued, they started to decrease in size. They started just having things like events for a limited time, and that was it. These events did a lot of good for the game, but since most of them were just returning events, it did not keep the game alive. Now, let us get into the fundamental issues with this game, which slowly hurt its popularity. One of the biggest issues was that you could only have one island per Switch. This caused arguments between consumers and Nintendo since it was a very money-hungry decision. This game also had an issue with a lot of cut content from previous games. Some of these include cut characters and cut content like traveling to random islands not coming until July 30th of 2020, months after the game's release. It even didn't have Exploring the Ocean, a base feature of previous Animal Crossing games, until months after release. Now, let us talk about the timing of the game's release. Animal Crossing New Horizons released in a worldwide lockdown. This caused many people to run to the game for any social interaction. It also caused most people to have enough time to make their island look good and constantly get on the game. As time went on, less people had time to get on the game, which naturally caused the game to massively get hurt in its popularity. Lastly, let's talk about the game on its last days before its final update. It started introducing massive features like cabin boat tours, which was a massively requested feature to try to get people to return to the game. Sadly, Nintendo did all of this when no one had their eyes on the game, which caused few people to return. They also started doing collabs, which did not catch on at all. In its second to last update, it even brought a completely different game as a paid DLC, which I enjoyed a lot, but it did not bring back many fans. This game had its last update on November 5th of 2021. So to recap, Animal Crossing had fundamental issues, update issues, and timing issues. Overall, many people still enjoy the game to this day, but it is nowhere near the popularity that it was once at. And that is the fall of Animal Crossing New Horizons.